Okay, see if everybody comes back. I don't know why my typing is locking up tonight. On again. There we go. Let's see how long. Is it going to do the same thing again? There we go. Okay. Good, good, good. Yay! Let's see if everybody else comes back. So it looks like we got 2 new subscribers. Okay, cool. Yes. How you doing today, Elle? Cool, cool, cool. What the heck? Let's go ahead and do readings. What the heck? Chicken's birthday party is on Saturday. So I probably won't do a live Saturday night, but I will be here tomorrow night and Friday night. That's so funny. So Daisy was just lecturing me on using the bubble to clear that I'm not feeling good. Yeah. Hi, Wheat Tins. How are you? What the heck? Let's just do readings. Okay. Chicken is my grandson. Oh, okay. So, okay. So on Friday nights we do spiritual talk. So we were, yeah, yeah. So like I said, on Friday nights we do spiritual talk. So we, like I was saying, we're gonna talk about negative self beliefs this Friday night, and everybody. Okay, so we made a whole list. Elle was one of them. Casey was another. Me and I don't remember who else was there. We were making a list of negative self talk that we tell ourselves so we can clear it. I have the bubble technique in classes. Okay, so we went from negative self talk because I am doing online dating apps, and some guy had messaged me, so we wrote a list of things to ask men. Now, if you want a copy of this list, email me and I'll type it up and I'll send it to you, okay? So while we're talking about things to ask men, my grandson calls on Messenger. What you doing, Grandma? I said, well, I'm on a live. And he goes, oh, well, call me later. And I said, well, no, the ladies want a male perspective on something. So we started asking him questions, and he started asking us questions about this lady, this older lady that was flirting with him. And he says, he says, it's not like I want to screw her. He says, I feel like she's been through a lot, and I just want to take her to dinner. And she's 13 years older than him, but she keeps like hinting at him, I want to go out with you, right? So Elle calls him the chicken. They kept telling her, you're chicken. He goes, no. And then they kept saying, no, don't take her to dinner because that's a date. Okay. And then they said, I said, well, take her to lunch. And somebody goes, no, lunch is a date. Take her for ice cream. And then somebody else says, no, ice cream's a date too. And it's like, what the heck? And so now he's all embarrassed. He wanted, yeah, he wanted everybody's points of view, and we wanted a male point of view. So his okay, yeah, what's not a date? Yeah. So it was funny because he doesn't know what to do. He's conflicted. But he said, I want to tell you ladies this. This is 2020. If you want something, go for it. You know? He says there's no reason for women not to go for what they want. Yeah, family barbecue. Yeah. Yeah, well, he does have a girlfriend. That's why he's saying he doesn't want to screw her. He doesn't want to date her. He just wants to take her out to feel better. You know. So now he's all embarrassed now. He just turned 26. So it was interesting how the universe let us into that conversation tonight. That's an idea. Bring another person. I'll tell him. Yeah. He just wanted her to, because she just, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. This is the third time I've booted up tonight because it was not, Elsa, she's going to come up here and she's going to go to the pharmacy and talk to this girl. Oh, heavens. So his birthday party is Saturday, but he just turned yesterday. He turned 26. Yeah, YouTube's been weird. I can come on and do a live and nobody shows up because they're not getting any notifications at all. And like I said, this is the third time tonight that I've had to boot up again because I wasn't getting the messages. Yeah. So it's interesting. And then who was it? It was RM2. Daisy and I were having a conversation all day. Okay. About how people treat you. Okay. So it's everybody has a different perspective of who you are. Nobody has the same perspective of who you are because they're basing who you are on who they are. It's hard to text. Okay. So why are you worrying about what other people think about you? Because everybody thinks something different anyway. Okay. So Daisy and I were talking about it, and then RM2 that comes in and we were talking about it, and then I brought it up on the live the other night, and some lady goes, "Oh my God, I came in at exactly the right time." She goes, "This is exactly what I've been dealing with," and I said, "Universal timing. The universe sets everything up all the time. I'm just the messenger." You're not weak. Daisy, this is your first night as moderator, so don't even be hard on yourself. You know who else I should make moderator? Neon yellow, long, super nails. Blue Daisy is the best Daisy. Okay. You had to learn to do your own, huh? What the heck? Yeah, Corona sucks. Okay, Elle, I'm trying to make you a moderator and it's not doing it. I know, those are awesome cards. You know, and like I said, I'm trying to, they have a little different meaning, but I'm trying to, you know, the major arcana are all different shapes. Oh no, I retired from being a moderator on channels. Yeah, you must have blocked it because it won't even let me do it. Okay, let's do some readings. What the heck? So I have Elle, Jessie C, Wheat Tims. Who else hasn't had a reading tonight? What the heck? We'll get these readings done and then we'll call it a night. Elle, you got a question tonight? Yes, always listen to that intuition. Always pay attention to what your body's telling you. Okay, Elle, I I I think you're still traumatized from yesterday, hon. Did you work on clearing any of that? Okay, but I don't think you cleared all of yesterday. The last stream deleted that. Yeah. Okay. So what the bleep do we know? There's cutting cords. Okay. And I have a way of doing some healing work that's kind of similar to the cutting cords. If you guys want to know about that, then we can talk about that also. There's who does it belong to, and the bubble technique. This is my first night because this is your first night because I made you a moderator tonight. Yeah. Okay. Because you've been working hard, working forward, working on clearing stuff, looking for the truth and clarity. Okay. And we're moving forward. Okay. But here's heartache, disputes, arguments. Okay. But these things can be resolved. Okay. These can be cleared. But right now you're feeling very defensive. Okay. You're being very, very hard on yourself. It's okay to grieve, hon. It's okay to be triggered, but just know that it's just a temporary thing and you can clear it, okay? And then I have the King of Swords. Okay, this is working on the truth and clarity in the situation. Okay. And again, looking for that truth, for that clarity. Okay. Does that make sense, hon? That makes sense, Elle? Jess, what is your question, hon? Let me change decks. I feel like a new check. So it's Jess, Wheat Tins, and then K. So have your questions ready. Don't put them up yet, but have them. What's your hubby up to? That makes me nervous. So follow that intuition, hon. Follow that knowing, okay? What's going on? All right, follow that intuition, girl. That's all I can say. Okay, first thing is the Five of Pentacles. Now, this is a lack consciousness card. Okay, there's some points of view, belief systems. There's some negative self-talk going on that needs to be cleared. And I do highly recommend watching that video on the bubble technique. Okay. It'll help you clear some of the distrust and stuff so you can find the truth and clarity under the situation. But this is things, it could be lies, it could be deceit, okay? But it's definitely some kind of lack consciousness, okay? Now, I show the Justice card. So this could be divorce, could be marriage, it could be some kind of contract. Okay, there's a need for balance. There's a need for truth and clarity in the situation. Now, this can also mean that there's a decision being made in your favor. And I like this card because it's the Four of Cups. Now, the universe is offering something, okay, and you are looking directly at it. You're considering it, you're looking at it, you're trying to make a choice and decision, okay? And then I have the Three of Wands. There may be some arguments, disputes going on. Could be some heartbreak in here, okay? It could be separation by distance, but I want you to know that these things can be resolved, okay? These things can be resolved. Okay, now I do show that there is some decisions that need to be made around love. I have the Lover's card, but in this choice, okay, if you look at her, she's fantasizing about her lover. Okay? He's not real, he's not in the physical. She's fantasizing, but this card represents making decisions and choices around love. Okay? So whatever's going on, so I want you to work on you, hon. I want you to work on you. Okay? Start clearing any doubts, anything that you have, any lack consciousness, and it'll help clear things so you can see things more clearly. But things can be resolved, but you still will have to make some decisions and choices around love, okay? Wheat Tins, what's your question, hon? General reading. Okay. Daisy, oh yeah, you're not working tomorrow. I was going to say, shouldn't you be going to bed, but okay. Interesting. Okay, first card up is the Justice card. Okay. Legal contracts. You have a good night, Unique. Thank you for being here. It's good to talk to you again, okay? The Justice card. Love to you too, hon. Okay, there's a need for balance, a need for truth and clarity. Okay, could be a marriage contract, could be a divorce contract. Make sure if there's any kind of contract, you make sure that you read the fine lines, okay? And this is usually a decision being made in your favor. Now, I show, are you going for a new job? Okay. I have the Ace of Pentacles. The universe is opening up a new pathway for you. Okay. This is a very prosperous, abundant, successful card. Could be happy family, safety, security. Yeah. I'm thinking you're getting a new job, okay? Term stable, okay? That I think that you're going to like this job a lot. So, I have the Moon card. It talks about shadows. It talks about illusions. Yeah. Attention to your intuition. I want to pay attention to your knowing. Follow that gut feeling. If you walk into a job interview and you don't feel good about it, don't take the job. Pay attention. Now, this can also represent mountains being made out of molehills. Okay? Things being blown out of proportion. So stay centered. Okay? Be yourself. Don't let anybody trigger you, okay? But follow that intuition and follow that knowing. So that's kind of what we were talking about. Why are you going to worry about what other people think? Don't let anybody trigger you, because if they're talking bad to you, if they're giving you a hard time, that's a reflection of who they are, not you are. Stay centered, stay in your knowing, don't react, okay? I think that's real important for you to know. Now, the last card is the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so you are open to giving and receiving, but you've got somebody in your life that's taking and taking and taking. You need to make sure there's more of an even give and take, okay? There needs to be more of a balance. Does that make sense, hon? Or it could be that you're not working and you're giving out more than you're getting in, okay? Does that make sense? Yeah, because I show 7 people. Okay, good. Okay, you're next. You're blue. I can take you off a moderator, hon. You're only blue because you're watered. Yeah. You have a good day too, Wheat Tins. Like I said, if you guys want to subscribe, then you'll get notified when I come on. I do want to do one early morning one. Okay. A mod only on emergencies. Thank you, hon. I don't know why it wouldn't change earlier and then all of a sudden, because if you look up here where you said night unique, it wasn't blue and now it's blue. Okay, so K2323. Who else is here? Who else wants a reading? Because after this, we're going to close it up for tonight, okay? Okay. Yeah, it's YouTube. So I'm going to give you this question, everybody, okay? If I gave you a magic wand, what would you wish for and what would that look like? Okay? That's something to ponder for the next few days. Okay. Okay, so let's narrow this down to one question, hon, because I usually only do one question. You want to know what's coming for you in love? If they want you to know about Kyle, they'll let you know. How does that sound? Okay, so I have the Chariot card. This is talking about forward movement. Okay, this is things happening in God's divine timing. You have no control over the situation. Okay, see, she's in this carriage, but she has no reins to control the sphinxes, and they're not moving except by the divine will. Okay, I do show. Okay, I like this deck because see. This is a cleansing and clearing. This is moving out of troubled waters into smoother waters. I want you to look what she's doing. In the traditional deck, a woman and a child are hunkered down in the boat with a man steering the boat. Okay? She's moving forward. She's halfway through the obstacles. She's empowered to move forward, even though there are more obstacles ahead. She's looking at the obstacles. She knows what they are, and she's chosen to move forward. So this could be a metaphoric journey, or it could be an actual trip that you might be taking, okay? I do show the Three of Swords. This is heartache, separation, disputes, separation by distance. But these things can be resolved if both sides are open to receiving that. Okay, some of the most important things you can say in any language is I am listening. Okay. Now, so I have the Five of Swords. Are you being hard on yourself? Are you beating yourself over something with the situation? I'm recommending the bubble technique. If you go to my playlists and look under classes, there's a little video in there. It's under 4 minutes. It's called the bubble technique. You can go in and put in some of the emotions, the anger, the frustration, the limiting points of view, the self-talk, anything that you have, you can put in that bubble and you can clear them instantly. Okay? That will help you get past some of the heartache. Not all of it, but it'll help. It'll start the process of making things easier for you, okay? And I want you to focus on your gratitude. I want you to focus on what you want. Again, if I gave you a magic wand, what would you do with it? And what does that look like? Okay? Start manifesting what you want in your life. Start visualizing it. Start giving thanks for it every day as if you already have it. Okay? But this is new beginnings. The universe is opening up a new pathway for you. And this is something long-term, stable. Okay? It's bringing in prosperity, abundance, and money. Could be happy family also. Okay? Does that make sense, hon? Are we frozen again? Let me pull it up on here. YouTube. Where's YouTube? I think it locked up again. And it shows 7 people watching. Okay, yeah, so it's frozen up on here again. Okay, so at least I know been overthinking. I wonder if he's over than me. Alicia. Okay. Is Kyle over you? Hold on. Let me pull one card for that. See, because it's frozen on here again. It's not showing me anything, but I could see it on my phone. Okay. Okay. So universe is not giving me a direct answer, okay? So this is the Fool card. Okay? You have completed some major lessons. This is all it's telling me. You have completed some major lessons. Okay? You are ready to start all over again with a clean slate. Okay? What can you co-create with the universe that you want? Again, visualize. Okay. Meaning, okay, visualize what you want, okay? But this is starting all over again for a new beginning. The universe is just not giving me a direct answer with this, but the next card would be the Devil card. This could be a codependent relationship. Okay? But it could also be some things that are holding you back. The Devil card can represent points of view, belief systems, negative self-talk that you're telling yourself that hold you back from living your life. So basically, I don't know. I'm thinking that there's a possibility. So I'm thinking that there's a possibility that you could start all over again with a clean slate, but you've got to clear some things in you. You want to make a change, start clearing things in you. Don't worry about him. Start clearing some of your belief systems, okay? Some of your negative self-talk, because honey, that stops you from moving forward. That stops him from coming back. That stops everything. When we have that negative self-talk, we don't believe in ourselves, okay? We don't think we're good enough. We think it's our fault. I want you to clear all that stuff on you, okay? And that will open up possibilities. If he's going to come back, he's going to come back. But you are ready for the new beginnings, but you've got to clear all this other stuff first. So it's not, it's depending, okay, whatever happens is depending on you. Okay? So that's one of the things to clear. Okay, so Friday night we're going to do, okay, it's called the bubble technique. It's list under the playlist, under classes. Make a list of all the negative self-talk you tell yourself. Okay? So write it all down, and I have a whole list of stuff that we came up with the other night, okay? Of negative self-talk that we talk about. So this, I was talking about this earlier. One person got upset. She goes, "Why are you talking about all this negativity?" Because this is what we do. This world is built on a duality, okay? So we have right, wrong, good, bad. We have the yin yang. We are the yin yang. We are the light and the darkness. When you push away that darkness, you're shattering yourself. Okay. So write it all down. Write it all down, and if you want to come back Friday night, we can work together to clear a lot of this stuff. Okay. The next somebody came in and says, "Wow, this is powerful." To be able to talk about this stuff, to bring it out into the light. That's the thing. You can't hide the darkness. Sometimes it's got to be brought out into the light in order to be healed. When you push it away, it never gets healed. Okay? And when Elle was talking about doing shadow work, we are working on a book called The Dark Side of the Light Chasers. And that's exactly what it's talking about. You have to embrace the dark because sometimes it's there to protect us and sometimes we just need to learn something from it, but it's sometimes it's appropriate to be there. Okay, but it's start clearing the things for yourself. Don't worry about him. I want you to clear things for yourself and stay open so I can read the messages. Does that make sense, hon? And that's one of the things that you want to clear is I don't feel confident. So that and with the bubble technique, something else I tell people to clear is we have to work hard for our money. Money doesn't grow on trees. We have to fix everything. Text message. It's not letting you? Okay. Yeah. Because I can see it on my phone, Daisy, but it's not moving on the screen again, okay? Okay, so I'll do Felicia and I'll do Ashley, and I think we're done for the night because everything's all screwed up. So Felicia, what question do you have, hon? Did we lose Felicia? Okay, so Daisy. Okay, so Daisy, who would like a reading and who would like to donate? It says Daisy says he would like a reading. He would okay, he would have to donate, like, and subscribe. Okay. So Felicia is not here. Ashley, are you still here, hon? Ashley will be the last one for tonight. Or is it not going to let us do that either? I'm not showing anything. Is it locked up on my phone too now? Okay, so it's showing me two people on here, so I'm thinking that it's just Elle and Daisy right now. If anybody else is here, please post so I know. Okay. We're not getting anything done tonight. I see. Yeah, I can see you post, Daisy. I think you and Elle are the only ones that are on here now. Okay, it says Ashley's here. Okay, Ashley, what's your question? Oh, does Christian think about me romantically? Okay. So Ashley, you're the last one for tonight, okay? And I can't see you, Daisy. This is crazy. I hope this is not going to happen tomorrow night. I do think he thinks about you. Oh my gosh, girl. Okay, I have the Eight of Wands. This is called the Wands of Love. Okay? This is a very, very fast moving coming in. It's bringing a better energy. It's bringing light to the situation. I have the Ace of Wands. This is the beginning of a relationship that can be very passionate, very creative, okay? And I show the Two of Cups. This is two people coming together as one in a love relationship. So yeah, I'd say that he does think about you, hon. And I do think he does see you romantically. Just take your time, be patient though. Okay? Does that make sense, hon? Okay, last calls. Anybody else want a reading? I show 5 people on here all of a sudden. So let me know if you're reading because we're going to shut it down for tonight. I have to look at my phone in order to see it though. Did that make sense, Ashley? So, yeah. It sounds good, hon. Okay, the last thing I see on here is Daisy saying, "Can you see me?" Did that make sense, Ashley? Felicity, are you here, hon? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm not getting anything on here, any response. So I'm thinking that we need to wrap it up for tonight. It shows 7 people on here, and I can't, it's locked up on here. It's not giving me messages on here, and apparently I'm not getting them on my phone either now. So, okay. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I'm coming on here tomorrow night and Friday night also, and then Sunday night because I'm going to a birthday party on Saturday. Okay, so if you subscribe, then you get notifications. I usually do the first 10 readings free, and then we do donations and we do spiritual talk. So if you would like to join us, and Friday night we're going to talk about negative self-beliefs, negative self-talk. Okay, if you want to join us. So last thing I can see is Daisy 5 minutes ago saying, "Can you see me, Casey?" So I'm not getting anything. So I think we're going to lock it up for tonight. Okay. Thank you for everybody for being here. Okay. You guys are awesome. Like I said, if you subscribe, please like the videos also. This helps us get the videos out. Okay. So thank you for being here. You guys are all awesome. Thank you, Elle and Daisy. Okay. My moderators. So everybody have a good night and namaste.